Hey everybody, thanks for being here. This week we're fishing a beautiful, wild and scenic stretch of the Klickitat River in southwest Washington, where we're going to learn how to catch, clean, and cook whitefish with iconic Northwest angler Buzz Ramsey. Brought to you by Corning Ford, Procure, Clackercraft, Yakima Bait, Keyline, Max Lure, Fishfield, Brad's Fishing, TrollingFlies.com, Ole's Charters, Fishhawk Electronics, and Fish Hang Product. Now, if you want to learn how to catch more fish, stay tuned. I'm Justin Wolf, and this is Angler West Television. It's a beautiful snowy morning on the Klickitat River in southwest Washington, a river best known for its steelhead. But today, we're on a whitefish fishing adventure with well-known outdoor writer, lure developer, and professional angler, Buzz Ramsey.
We're gonna get them, the big whitefish. Whitefish, they're looking for slower stuff. They're along the current edges or slower water, inside corners. So we're looking for little spots like that. That's where the whitefish seem to congregate. You know, the river gets really low and clear, and they can kind of be everywhere. The other thing is that whitefish are rooters. They're rooting the bottom for aquatic insects. And maybe they probably eat a few salmon eggs and or steelhead eggs, whatever, too. But they're rooters. They're down on the bottom and they're rooting around in the rocks. So sometimes, my experience, you'll get into a spot where they are really thick. It's like there's a bunch of them that group together and they're excavating the bottom, looking for little hellgrammites and different aquatic insects. The Klickitat River originates up off the east side of Mount Adams, and it flows down southerly, basically, towards the Columbia River. We're roughly 30 miles upstream from the Columbia. And so we're floating the upper river through the mostly wildlife area. There's a big wintering area here for wildlife, deer and elk wintering grounds, and that most of which is owned by the Department of Fish and Wildlife. Any rod and reel outfit will work, but most people use like a trout rod or maybe a light action steelhead rod. But a trout rod works pretty good. And there's really two things that I do, or ways that I catch them. I've got my main line coming down to a little three-way swivel, or you could tie a figure-8 loop and cut one end and have a dropper off there. And then for whitefish, the law is, because you can't, steelhead season's closed, so they don't want you targeting steelhead in the like you're whitefishing. So your hook from point to shank can only be 3/16 of an inch or less. And so what works is a little fly, like a size 14 fly, and then tipped either with a maggot, or in this case, because I don't have any maggots, I'm just using a little power bait wiggler, just half of one, just a little pinch. It seems to make a big difference to have that little white grub on there. And you could cut those from a little piece of power bait or gulp worm, or maybe even a single egg or whatever. And then I've got a little dropper and a sinker. And you could use a small slinky. This is one of the old bouncing betties from years ago, 1/4 ounce size. The water's higher, maybe a 1/2 ounce size. And that's it. And I'm just casting out and drift fishing. They were really in here the other day, but there's one right there. Got one on. I got a feeling Justin and I are going to be having whitefish for dinner. They're little tuggers. You know, they're not big. They're not like a steelhead or salmon. You know, most of the whitefish, a small one would be, somewhere in here. They kind of average about that big. And sometimes you'll get a 20-incher, but I haven't got any of those this year yet. This is a pretty small one. I might let this one go. That's a pretty small one. It could be an eater. There are different species of whitefish, and I'm not exactly sure what these are. What I do know is this river is full of them, and a lot of the Columbia River tributaries have whitefish. And what a lot of people say about whitefish is that they are an indicator of a healthy watershed. you know, not polluted river. So they're kind of an indicator species, and so yeah, and they're, you know, they're built just like a trout. So some people say, oh, they're real bony. No, they're built just like a trout. They got a basic skeletal structure just like a trout. We like to eat them. They're real flavorful. They are white meated, but they are real flavorful. One for the cooler.
Welcome back to the Klickitat River. I'm Justin Wolf. We're planning on having a dinner of great eating whitefish with Buzz Ramsey, who's drift fishing a size 14 fly with a spinning outfit, similar to how one might fish for trout.
A lot of times when you're drift fishing this, you can kind of cover the water by casting out, you know, kind of close, and letting it crack through there, and then next cast a little further, next cast a little further. Works good. If you find the spot where they are, then there might be a lot of them. There's one. Yeah. He's on. Fish on. Little wigglers. Yeah. Yeah. Like I say, you don't want to drag them in too fast, because you'll pull that hook out if you start pulling on them too hard. Pretty light drag. Let them chug around there a little bit till they get a little tired before you try and net them. So you got a small hook and they got a fairly soft mouth. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. We got him. Yeah. The whitefish. Took the flying maggot. Another one. We're on our way to dinner.
When you look at the Klickitat River, it's no wonder that many years ago, Buzz decided to make this river his home. We have more fishing to do, but let's fast forward to the Ramsey residence, where Buzz will show us how he cleans and prepares his whitefish.
I'm gonna cut a couple of these fins off here with a pair of scissors. The trout, I don't do this, but these things got the fins really stick out there. So cut those front fins off, makes them easier to get that first fillet off. Because it's kind of in the way, and they're kind of rigid on these as compared to a trout. And the other thing I do is they're kind of slimy, so I usually brush the slime off. And just one swipe with a brush, or a couple swipes, and get the slime off there. And I'll hose it down. Now, this is how I do it. I suppose a person could gut them and scale them and all that, but I just take my knife and cut in just like that, follow the backbone down, and flop that fillet over like that. And see, I trimmed a couple of belly bones off right there. They're right there. I'll just trim those off easy. So if I miss anything, if I'm a little sloppy with my filleting, I'll make up for it there. And I usually don't worry about the lateral bones. Just like that. Then I go back and I'm checking to see if there's any little bones that I missed. Now, like I say, there's one little row of lateral bones down here. You can kind of feel them. They come back to about there. But on these small fish, if you fry them crispy, they're gone. You don't even know they're there. Just don't. You want to do more than just cook them a little bit. You want to make them a little crispy when you're deep frying them, and those are gone. So what I do, if we're going to deep fry them, now if you got a small fish, you just take this whole side fillet and you can deep fry it. But a lot of times, I might do that with a few just for something different. But if I got a bigger fillet like this, I'll usually split them lengthwise. And what I've got is this board is loose on here, on this cabinet. And I'll just take that into my knife, and I got a slot in there so I don't dull my knife trying to cut through that skin. And then I've got two pieces, and we just leave them lengthwise like that, and it's all good. So we're doing it two ways. We're splitting these lengthwise, and we're leaving the skin on, and that way, and we're going to deep fry them. And when you deep fry them, just a little crispy, that skin, you don't even, and the scales, you don't even know that's there. But the ones I want to pan fry in a little butter, then I've taken and pulled the skin off those, and then just flayed the skin off, which is duck soup. Easy, quick, just like that.
We've got more to come from the Klickitat River, but first, here's your fish field tackle connection. Now today we're targeting whitefish with small flies, size 14. Now, did you know that fishfield.com's got a great selection of fly hooks and fly tying supplies and fly boxes, a really great selection of fly boxes. So if you're wanting to get stocked up and set up with some fly fishing, go to fishfield.com and check it out. And in fact, their fly hooks are on sale right now. So go to fishfield.com and get all set up to catch whitefish and all kinds of great fish using flies. We're on the Klickitat River with Buzz Ramsey for whitefish, and if you like fishing for trout or steelhead, you'll likely find whitefish fun as well.
Of course, just like when you're chasing steelhead, you can throw a little slack in your line and drift your rig on downstream a little further. See if maybe they're down there a little further towards the end of this run. Oops, there was one. Come on, baby. There he is. Got him. Yeah. Hey. That was a little bigger. You know, they're not like salmon or steelhead, but it's still fishing. They're fun to catch, and you can catch a lot of them. I mean, we pulled into areas before, and you'll get one every cast. And so the only reason you leave is to go try another spot, see if they're there too. Most people, like I say, use maggots. And when they use maggots, of course, they're white. And you can get them in some stores, especially this time of year. But they'll hook them right kind of between the eyes. That's kind of the tough part where they'll hook on there and they wiggle a little bit. I don't have any maggots, but I've been using these little power bait wigglers. And I've been pinching them in half, just half a wiggler. Wiggler's about maybe a ½ inch long, and I'm just pinching it in half and putting just that little piece on there. You don't really need much. And of course, you got a pretty small hook, so you want to, the other day I was with a friend and he had maggots and I didn't. And I thought, oh boy, he's gonna kill them. Because that's the traditional bait. But I caught just as many as he did. We were the same. So just put that little maggot on the hook, like so. So it's just hanging there. And it definitely makes a difference. If you don't have that maggot on there, you might catch a few, but not like with that little maggot on there. And then of course you can add scent. I've got some Procure here. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on there just to add a little scent to it. And this is the gel. Gel is probably what you want to use. It stays on a lot better. And then there is an oil, and you might add that to salmon eggs or some of the bait that you use. Here's my flies. I don't have a fancy fly case, but I've got these flies in here, and they're just most of these I've tied myself, or a friend of mine ties them and gives them to me, but they're little size 14 flies, brown or black. Sometimes if you put a little green with the brown or black, seems to work. A little bit of hackle. It doesn't have to be very fancy. So if you're an amateur fly tyer like me, you're in, buddy. You can do it. There's one. Ooh, he's really a little one. He's little. This might be the smallest one I've caught all year. Pop that hook out. Yeah. We got 12 miles of river. I guess we're gonna have to try some other spots. So we've got 12 miles from where we put into where we live on the Klickitat, where our home is. And we're gonna take the boat out there. So this is it's a wintering area. You know, the Department of Fish and Wildlife bought up a lot of this. There's a few private places, but the Department of Fish and Wildlife bought up a lot owns most of this, and it's a wintering area for deer and elk. But it's a beautiful section, not developed. There used to be a logging road that went up along the river because that was kind of a shortcut for hauling logs out of the high country. But they took it out a few years. It was abandoned because the flood washed it out in several places. And then they finally came in and took it out. They removed the road to return the river to a more natural state. This feels like it might be something different. I'm not sure, really. Doesn't feel like a whitefish. I don't know, let's get a look at him. You do catch a few steelhead when you're doing this. It's kind of surprising, but you catch a few steelhead on that little bitty fly and a maggot. I'm gonna step out and get him into the shallows here and get the hook out of him. Nice.
We've got more fishing to do, but first, here's your Yakima Bait Minute.
It's a single hook only river, so I have to modify my rooster tails. What I do is I put a small #2 split ring on there. I use a pair of dikes and I cut the treble hook off. And I'll take a small #2 split ring and put it on there, and then a real tiny #10 swivel, and then a #4 or a #6 single siwash hook on there. And that seems to, when you drop it back a ways like that, it gets the nippers. So they'll nip at it, and this way it always gets them. But I like to use a smaller one because you get bit more with the smaller rooster tail in here. I put a little weight on there. What that is 1/8 ounce hollow core on the line, so it doesn't damage the line at all. I just slide it on there with a bead to protect the knot, and about 2 feet of 8-pound test fluorocarbon. And there we go. Ooh, there it is. That's a good one too. Ooh.
We're on the Klickitat River, a tributary of the Columbia River that, like most tributaries of the Columbia, is loaded with great eating whitefish. And with our cooler filling up, it looks like we're set for a great dinner of fried whitefish with Buzz Ramsey, who's no stranger to this wild, unspoiled 12-mile stretch of his home river.
Just get on the seam. That current seems to be where they are the most. There was a jolt. Oh, is he there? Yeah, he's there. Whoa. Yeah, just like trout fishing. I don't know why they're running smaller today. It's funny about that. But that's okay. Just need to keep a few more of them. So Whitefish is open until the end of February. So we just have 2 weeks left on this season, and then the Klickitat is closed. So we got a couple weeks left to chase the whitefish. And the best time, or at least the traditional time to catch them, is during the winter months. You know, in December, January, and February. But they're fun little fish, and sometimes it's every cast. I don't know if that hook is going to pull out too fast water right here. Whoa! It's that one. Once you get into this, it's hard to stop. Yeah, so we're gonna try a float through here. There's a real neat little seam right along here. That's actually deeper in this little seam. So we're gonna try a bobber with a sinker and a little fly below it. So here I've got my main line coming down on my bobber, and I've just got it fixed because most of these little whitefish are in fairly shallow water, and I can still adjust it up and down. But it's fixed on my line. Then I got a little sinker, swivel, and just a dropper line down to my fly. And of course, this is a black fly. Maybe the hackles, maybe it's a black body with a black hackle. Anyway, just put a little wiggler on there, and it's probably going to catch one. Just one more, just one more. So we're gonna keep this one maybe and head for the house and fillet them out and have them for dinner. Have a mess of them for dinner. Yeah. Another one. Beauties. So the batter we have is just a homemade recipe that's real simple. Tell them what it is, Maggie.
Well, it's 1 cup of flour and 1/4 cup of cornstarch and a tablespoon and a half of baking powder.
Yeah, baking powder.
Powder.
Not baking soda. Baking powder is what you use.
And then you add water to whatever consistency Buzz likes.
And we like it pretty thin. We don't like a big cakey batter. And then we just pour the fillets in there and swish them around and we'll deep fry them. You do this in the house and it kind of sinks everything up, so we do most of our deep frying out here on the deck. I just kind of go by feel. I mean, you want it a little crispy. So like right now, like if I move them around, they're a little bendy, you know, they're not quite crispy enough. And so we get them just a little bit crispy so you don't have to worry about the bones. So that's the only bones in there are just those little lateral bones, which aren't much, but cook them just a little crispy. I like them better that way anyway, and it guarantees that those bones are gone.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's hundreds of helpful videos there, besides all of the episodes that you can rewatch. And remember, without our sponsors, there is no show, so thank them when you can. Now, get out there and do some great fishing.